At what point are people gonna stop caring about Dream's face reveal? I seriously need to know. And I know the response typically from these neurodivergent stans is, well, I'll stop caring about it once he does it. But how stuck up in your ways do you have to be for that to be your answer? Like, I'll stop caring about Dream's face reveal and stop obsessing over what it could possibly be, after, of course, he actually face reveals. Anyways, what's going on, guys? I hope you're all having a great day. So one of my most viewed videos on this channel is a video where I look at some tweets written by people who are so obsessed with knowing what Dream looks like to the point of clinical insanity. Like, this is the shit that's on their mind during the middle of an economic recession, you know, like the economy's crashing, everybody needs to sell their home in order to eat. But does anybody know what Dream looks like? Like, I know that, you know, everything is decreasing in value and we're all gonna have to be homeless soon, but guys, what does Dream look like? Does anybody know? Nah, but regardless of that, today I thought that we would look at some more tweets that just show how insane these people can really be. Because I can call them insane, or they could say something that would leave you with that conclusion by yourself. So I think that's the plan for today. Be sure to leave a like on this video. I seriously need it because the views have been low. But with that all being said, let's take a look at some of these tweets. How come Dream, the so-called legend of YouTube, doesn't have the courage to show his identity? How are you comfortable changing people's lives, but not showing yourself? Did I just have a stroke? Oh my god, like I cannot be the only one utterly confused and worried right now. Okay, first of all, the so-called legend of YouTube? Who said that? Why do people speak this way about Dream? He's not the goddamn Avatar, he's not the Green Ninja. This grown man and his other grown man friends record themselves running around in a kid's game and post it to YouTube. Can we stop pretending that this guy's like Oedipus? Or like a goddamn tribal warrior? Like, I don't understand that. By all means, right? Respect your, you know, favorite YouTube creator. You can hype them up, tell everybody who you know that they're great. You can buy their merch, hype them up. But the moment we start using terms like legend of YouTube or like the king of Minecraft, like, okay, there's like thousands of Minecraft YouTubers, all of which have probably touched the hearts of some little stupid kid. But that doesn't mean we need to worship these people. But as for the actual point of this tweet saying, how are you comfortable changing people's lives and not showing yourself? Having somebody's physical appearance be public shouldn't be a prerequisite to them being important. Do you know what I'm saying? If somebody tells a funny joke online and I'm inclined to laugh at that joke, I'm not gonna try to suppress my laughter just because I don't know what that person who told the joke looks like. I guess I just fail to see where Dream's physical traits affect how his content is consumed. Like, I don't show my face in my videos, I don't think it matters. Or at least I don't think whether or not I show my face should affect whether or not my content is enjoyed. If I say something funny, you're free to laugh. If I make a good point, you're free to agree with the point. If I make a good point and then you see a picture of me, and perhaps I'm morbidly obese in this picture, don't try to erase the memory that you have of agreeing with the point that I made. And don't unsubscribe and feel ashamed of yourself because you agreed with somebody who's morbidly obese. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That logic is stupid. Similarly to Dream, if Dream does a face reveal and it turns out that he's morbidly obese, don't try to erase the memory that you have of enjoying a Dream video. Like, that's so stupid.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. And when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine.
My name is Dream. I love gaming and I hate women and girls. Gamer girls. PogChamp.
Damn, you ugly as hell, boy. What the hell, boy?
This Dream YouTuber better not be overweight and unhealthy. We need a strong, healthy creator to be role modeling for our kids. I love this tweet because of the insane assumptions that it makes. Because essentially what this tweet is saying is that since Dream is a role model for kids, which I think is true, that he's obligated to essentially not be fat, because I guess by this person's logic, if Dream is fat, then that's somehow going to encourage his young viewers to not live a healthy lifestyle. I mean, what the shit do you think is gonna happen, dude? Some little kid is watching Dream, and in the top left corner you see his face cam on, and maybe Dream looks like he's got 3 or so chins. Do you think that the kid watching this video, who sees Dream and notices that he's a little bit overweight, is gonna purchase a 24-pack of cosmic brownies, and essentially start vacuuming them down his throat like Kirby, trying to recreate the Dream physical physique? That's just not gonna happen. Like, I don't know who needs to tell you this, that's never going to happen. Let's put it this way. Have any of you guys who are watching this video ever gone to school and one of your teachers is overweight and teaching a class? Has your teacher being overweight inspired you to become fat? The answer is no. Like, that's just, that has never happened in the history of the world. This is YouTube.com, not a modeling agency. Like, the whole face thing should be supplementary to what you're actually saying. If you care so much about people's faces and them being attractive, go on TikTok. You'll have a bunch of people who do absolutely nothing and say nothing of importance blow up because they're attractive. It's the same thing with Twitch. Like, hot tub streams, they don't care what the people in the hot tubs are saying. They just care that they're in the hot tubs, you know? And that they're attractive enough to watch. That's one thing that I've always seemed to enjoy about YouTube, is that YouTube is so personality based and you can fit so much entertainment and funny things in one video. None of which require you to show yourself, be good at, you know, being on camera, or even be attractive. Like, yeah, sure it helps, and sure you could probably blow up off attractiveness, but all of the top YouTubers are there because they're entertaining or have a good personality. Some of the top TikTokers and some large Twitch streamers are only there because they're attractive. But let's put all of that aside, okay? Let's say you are gonna unsubscribe from Dream if he's fat or ugly. Don't get me wrong, that would be insane to do, and I have no respect for anybody who would do that. One thing that is never okay is harassment. And harassment is exactly what took place when Dream's quote-unquote face was leaked earlier this year. Now, I've made 2 videos on this already, and I'm certain almost everybody knows what I'm talking about, so I'm not gonna give much context. But basically, there was a picture floating around the internet that a lot of people claimed was Dream, and a lot of people believed is what Dream looks like. Turns out that person actually wasn't Dream, and just some random person who had been receiving death threats and violent threats from people who thought that that was actually Dream and were only doing this because he was unattractive or ugly in their opinion. And this to me is so telling, because can you imagine doing this to somebody in real life? Let's imagine that you meet somebody over the internet who becomes a great friend of yours, but you never end up finding out what they look like, but later on you end up meeting up with them IRL. Now, regardless of the fact that you guys have been friends for ages, when you link up with this guy, it turns out that you think he's ugly, so you threaten him with violence and murder? That does not sound okay. That sounds like a crime. And the fact that this is now okay for some reason on the internet, or was accepted at some point, is weird, and I don't understand. Death threats, suicide encouragement, and harassment isn't the big win they think it is either. Neither is fabricating screenshots or stories. Twitter can be the most ridiculous place sometimes. Lots of hate and hostility. Remember to spread love and positivity. Keep on smiling. Yeah, reading that tweet sounds a little bit corny, but when your fan base is literally telling a random person to kill themselves, you kind of have to say something. Anyways, that's where we're gonna wrap it up for this video. If you guys have enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment down Fortnite if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comment. Big thanks to all of my channel members. You guys rock. Follow my social medias and join the Discord server. Links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.